Why isn't there any sound coming out? That's weird. Anyway, I'm just gonna go play Cyberpunk. Only because of the fact that I am dead tired. And I don't feel like playing a racing game right now at the moment.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery run.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No, let's go for the main objectives this time. Dawdling around way too much.
Back up, crack some heads open, drag the bodies inside.
I told you, dog.
How's things?
ちょうどあんたのこと考えてたの。
Hang on just a little longer, Chu. Reaper's on the way.
Get a job.
言ってないけど。
No. This trouble?
Interested in some
Net
work?
around me? You won't. You know it. I lost everything.
Let me
through
be
you.
plain. Again. Solve your own problems. Clean up
You
your
know
own
what, Rogue?
shit.
Go fuck yourself. Be careful who you bargain with.
Rogue? Wanted to talk.
It's okay. Not here. Not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRI. See right through you. Give her
Girl.
the truth.
What was her gripe?
Why don't you ask her? Might still be around, sniveling in a corner.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer, worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jump in too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Saka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
Wanna go through obits? Really? Fine. Johnny Silverhand. Zeroed inside Arasaka Tower. Before your very eyes. Got more if you want. Or we could just talk.
Got nads on you, girl. Don't like that on every woman, but they seem to suit you. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
Mm-hmm. See?
Should be enough.
Mm-hmm. Come back tomorrow. We'll talk.
Hey, V.
Talk later.
Can I climb up? Yep. Nope, can't.
Doing what?
A business opportunity. Cargo transport. Get from A to B, quick and quiet. Interested?
Okay.
I'm listening.
It's simple. You go to the Kabuki waterfront, collect the package, give me a call, then I tell you how to deliver it. Very straightforward.
Everything except my pay.
Don't worry, there's a bonus in it for you. Imported and duty-free.
Duty-free and detail-free.
Yes, but altogether fair. It's a simple job, generously compensated. Do you accept?
Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Good. I knew we'd find acceptable terms. Head to the Kabuki waterfront, then search for a fridge with the words, "No future." Once you locate it, collect what you find inside, then call me for further instructions.
Mm-hmm. Till then, I guess.
What's the... It's already a medium, wow. I'm just overloading the damn thing. I think the lag spikes, like graphical spikes, just happen because whenever I stream. Not it. I think it's another third house. It ain't here. Maybe it's some of the over houses. Come on. There's no entrance to this house. This one. No entrance to that one either.
Oh, shit. He's in rough shape, but alive. Let's hear what Dennis has to say.
Hey, got a status? Find the package?
He's a little worse for wear, but no issues. What's next?
I prepared everything. Put the man in the trunk and head to Northside. The address is in the GPS.
Okay.
One more thing. Watch for tigers. They've got their sights trained on your new companion.
Wait, what? Asshole hung up.
I don't know. It's been a thing since the first time I played this in this playthrough. Hang on a second. I'm gonna go clear some shit. Hi. Any more? Any more? Okay, good. Now then. Need to carry that son of a bitch. I just have big gun go pew pew. That's all I got. I don't want any more details, just pew pew. Pew pew's fine. Big gun go pew pew. Big gun go pew pew. That's enough for me.
Whoa now!
Track down the scratch. It's safe.
Job's done.
I see that. Well done. Excellent work. Holding in there all right, Hariyoshi?
Dennis gave me hope.
So who is this guy?
He'll tell you his story. Hariyoshi?
In Japan, brain sergeant, top of all. Good instinct. One day, Tiger Claw boss needs surgery. But both die on table. Tiger Claws were very angry. I hide in boat, swim to America. Here Dennis saved me. But there is secret. I killed Tiger Claw boss on purpose. World best surgeon, make no mistake.
Early warning about the tigers would have been nice.
I had a hunch you'd manage this just fine. Given that you're here now, I see I was right.
This is all very heartwarming, but you haven't paid me yet.
I know, here.
May this blade serve you well.
What's your name again?
Brain sergeant, world best. Good instinct.
Where are you from exactly?
Brain sergeant, world best. Good instinct.
I think he doesn't speak English. Right, so let's go on ahead and go to Mega building. 2. What would be a good spot? A minute car injuries. I cannot get enough of oranges. Man, I have so many oranges. Let's close out the Chrome window. I think that's the reason why I'm having so much bad stuff. Alright. Now then. While we wait for Rogue, let's go ahead and cause some problems. And don't forget, you got a power of God and anime on my side. Let's upgrade it though. Just don't want a regular scalpel. Where did that fire come from? Whatever. Got the power of God and anime on my side now. Got the power of God and anime. Oh man, I gotta take it. It's so hot that the game catches on fire. I love it.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Carnita Street. 6th Street gang has established a presence led by Olga Elizabeth Longmead, wanted for kidnapping and first-degree murder, 2 counts. NC authorities have posted a reward for neutralizing the threat in that area.
Got the power of God and anime on my side, man. You don't want to fuck with me with a katana. Hell yeah. Breakthrough. Interesting. Did I leave one person out?
Don't give up!
Yeah! Fuck with me when I'm a weeaboo. Just kidding. Oh man. I love it. Got one more. Join our Discord. Thanks for the follow. How you doing?
Why don't you try using your head for once? You... Hey, psst, psst, hey, someone's coming.
I'm not blind. Shut your mouth.
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, don't got a map. Hey, Rick, you got a map?
Oh, use mine for smokes. And wherever you want to be, sure as shit ain't here.
Hear that? Nothing for you here. Have a nice day now.
What's in the briefcase?
What? This piece of junk? Yeah, probably nothing.
Cans? Maybe bottles? Who knows?
How'd you find that? Doesn't take an expert to see it's corp-owned.
You from the Lost and Found or something? Hey, if it isn't your biz, then don't go making it.
How much to take it off your hands?
Let me think.
Say what? You need to get your heads checked.
Don't like it, don't buy it.
How much to take it off your hands?
Let me think.
Fine. Here you go.
Trust me, you won't get it open anyway.
We'll see about that. Where'd you find it? I said, where?
Those dumpsters, over there!
For fuck's sake, Josh.
Look, it wasn't us, all right? Gunk was already cold, we swear.
Wait, really? And here I had you pegged for top-tier mercs. Now out of my way.
Fine, take it. But, like, chill the fuck out, okay?
I need 6 intel? Really?
You just had to open your mouth, didn't you? Give me a fucking break already.
Blood everywhere. Rookie job. Came here alone. No backup. Probably a deal gone wrong. Let's see what we got here. Muscles aren't stiff yet. Dead couple hours, tops. Won't be needing this anymore. I'll be damned.
Get open! We're fucking rich!
Well, look what we have here.
About 1.8 kilometers from here, huh? Gonna need my motorcycle. Oops. Come on. This is a 6-laner? What the hell is this? I'm sorry, okay?
My name is Dakota Smith. If you're looking for jobs out here, you will find them with me.
Name's V. Thanks for the intel.
Things flow differently out here. Keep your head on, city kid.
Moment of truth. Here
I don't
goes.
care about stealth legs. How do you get infinite money out of this one? That's the question.
What the hell is this?
What's it look like? Brancesi, 2021. Untitled number 18. Oil on canvas. Sheesh. Pearls before swine.
Well, well, who knew Johnny Silverhand's a lover of fine art?
Not me. One of my exes. She was a painter. Bona fide psycho, like all of them. The sex, though, can't even begin to describe it.
Yeah, I'd really rather you didn't. But the hell was this doing on the moon?
Why else? Some bougie prick hung it on his wall. Half the lube's floating in space.
You ever been there?
Puh, with the chump change I got screaming into a mic? Yeah, in my dreams. All right, let's bail before heads start rolling. As for the painting, you'll have buyers lining up in no time.
Hang on. Let me see if it's patched. So let's see if it's patched. Let's see if the thing's patched. So we need to know. Da, 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 da. Here's the closest one. Really, dude? Yeah, why not?
That is the doornail.
I love it. Glitch. Gotta love it. Okay, let me see if they patched this through. Because I am pretty sure that they did. Alright. Save this game. Okay. The hell? Where did it go? Okay, there it is. Okay. So, let's see if they patched it. See if they patched it. Alright. Alright. Hello. Oh no, they have not. Oh no. They have not patched it. Oh no, they have not patched it. Oh, vendor doesn't have enough money. I think that's the... Huh. Well, at least I could keep the painting. There's no problem to me, but, like, it's hilarious. How have they not patched that thing? Why is there some of my skin showing out of this texture of the jacket? This is beyond me. Okay, let's go here. God.
Hey, how's life in NC? Getting any sleep? Cause I'm not. Not when there's money to be made. So listen, one of my people, name's Juliet, was supposed to deliver me some precious data. Never made it. Getting total radio silence. Check on her, will you? And don't forget the data. Specs attached.
If life's taught me one thing, it's that a safe's a good spot to hide your valuables.
Got a reader, too. Must be an access shard around. No. Interesting.
A safe behind a painting. A little cliche. But hey, at least the Merc appreciates the arts. You could learn a thing or two.
Wondering more how it ended up on the ground. Juliet must have been in a hurry.
Yeah. Something twisted happened here, V.
Around.
Impressive pharmacy. Didn't even know this stuff was still on the black market. All these pills are downers. They're what you get if you can afford better. Hell of a lot for one person here. What a mess. Reeks too.
Oh shit.
Usual hallmark. Someone took a nasty hit on this.
Signs of a struggle?
To put it mildly. Almost completely used up. Not something you'd keep in your medicine cabinet.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Cyberpsychosis is more hardcore than you thought. Wait, I could buy this. Remember I used to buy this. 58,000? Are you kidding me? The money I don't have right now. What level were you?
What happened to Juliet V? Fuck. She never mentioned she had a sister. It's a crying shame. Thanks for grabbing that data, V. Gig's closed. I'll be in touch.
Now then, let's do that glitch again. Well, I mean, that means you just needed to have God and anime at your side. That's what you need.
Eating up.
Racism mobile. I mean, you're not wrong. Although it's not necessarily like, it doesn't even have the flag. It just looks like it. Okay. Cool. Not done though. Need more God and anime. True. True. Oh no, I'm overweight. There, let me recycle some items.
Yes? What's going on?
Need to change up my style.
I dare say we have something for everyone.
I'd rather just buy the crafting stuff. Not necessarily the... Wait, hang on.
Need to change up my style.
I dare...
There we go.
Wait, what? You just gonna leave?
Yeah, I could get that. I could get that armor, the iconic one, but I'm not of the level yet. When this gets to like level 45, I'll get that armor set. Whoa. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Yeah. It's supposed to be over here. Oh, is this the hospital one?
V? Hey, listen. This chick, an NC badge. New too much for her own good. So the top brass tossed her into the loony bin. I'm gonna need you to bust them. So you're American Shining Chrome? Specs attached. Be in touch.
Nothing. No security. Interesting. Ha!
Hold your fire!
Tell number 3 to prep the defibrillator.
Of course, Doctor. Right.
T-posed. Did he just T-pose?
Target acquired!
Got a key.
Is there any more?
Oh, would you look at that? We were in the same unit, him.
You recognize him?
From his ink. That and being scared shitless. The hell we went through in Mexico. The things we saw. What we did. No quicker way to lose your mind.
You'll pay for that!
Hang on.
This is your local latest.
Screw you guys.
Dixon? Jasmine Dixon?
That's me. But who sent you?
You're getting out of here with me. Can you walk?
I get you.
I don't know. Walk to where?
Hey, listen to me. Everything will be all right. You're getting out of here, okay?
Yeah. I understand. We can go.
There's nobody here, so...
Get in. You're going home. To your husband. He's already waiting for you.
Oh God. I thought I'd never... that they'd...
Fucking hell!
You don't know what they... how many times they... every day...
It's all over now, Jasmine. They can't do anything to you.
whoever you are, thank you.
Bitch.
Solid work, babe. Jasmine's on her way to her dearest husband, and I get my dearest Eddies. Or should I say, our Eddies. Huh? Job well done, babe. Closing the gig.
Oh, it's this one. Thank you.
To all NCPD subcons, suspected organized crime activity reported near intersection of Sequoia and Gray. APB out on Paul Craven. Priors include corporate convoy hijacking. Also a known leader within an NC human trafficking ring. Active affiliations include the Wraiths gang. City authorities have offered a reward for neutralizing the threat.
Who will take care of my mama?
I like how the guy just disappeared. Yeah, let's load that autosave.
Jasmine's on her way to her dearest husband, and I get my dearest Eddies. Or should I say, our Eddies, huh? Job well done, P. Closing the gig.
To all NCPD subcons, suspected organized crime activity reported near intersection of Sequoia and Gray. APB out on Paul Craven. Priors include corporate convoy hijacking. Also a known leader within an NC human trafficking ring. Active affiliations include the Wraiths gang. City authorities have offered a reward for neutralizing the threat.
Oh my, huh?
Come on, I just want to talk.
Sup, motherfuckers?
Quit whining and keep shooting!
What the hell happened? Well, if you don't want me to have fun, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna let you have fun. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Me not letting you have fun? Is that what you want? I'm not gonna let you have fun. Since you asked ever so nicely, I'm not gonna let you have fun.
Come on. Getting tired of this.
refusing to cooperate.
Shame. You won't let me have fun? I'm not gonna let you have fun. That's the rule here. Anyway. Let's go back to our scheduled programming. Alright, there's 2 wings on this one. One here and one on the other side. When I heard this one's like more of a junk fest than the one on the frickin'. Yep. Maybe y'all should stop. Wait, did it glitch up? Yeah, the quest glitched up. Yeah, hang on, the quest glitched up. Alright. Later. Alright. Let's do this without breaking our stealth.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh. I'm already done with the reported crime. Let's go to assault in progress.
You can't! She wants me dead! She's hit!
I love it.
She has combat.
Aww. I was being nice. You asshats. I was being nice. Fine, if you want to put it that way. Then we could totally arrange something different. Let's craft another one of these. Because I need a better hammer than this one. There we go. Let's grab this one. Need better crunch. You wanted me to be so nice. You could have just told. But no. Clearly you don't want me nice. Clearly. Oh, what the? Okay. I'm so upset. What's this? It's an Instagram picture. A hearse going to hell. Nice. Okay. Inventory. Let's craft about 10 of these. Let's see which one of them ends up being nice. Ooh. I love it. Delete this. So all the white crunches. Now what we're gonna do, save the game. That way I don't have to like do a checkpoint reload.
Jesus Christ!
Did I hit it through the wall? Woo! You gotta love it.
Sure you want to do this? Yes. Kill the fucker!
Shame. Gotta love it, huh? Here you go again, shipping containers. So who the fuck asked for shipping containers? Not me, that's for sure.
Follow me, soldiers!
Don't fucking stop! Keep firing!
Really? Still got more company, huh?
I hear you breathing, cocksucker.
No, Dexter, no!
You won't get away that easy. I like it how this weapon just straight up ignores walls. I love it. .2 DPS. I know they were just vibing there. I don't fucking care.
You crazy or what?
Hilarious.
Looking for some decent outerwear.
Luck. Our prices are out of this world. Get it?
Make a bra blueprint.
Don't know how long.
All right. Well. I have to go to the atrium building and just end this playthrough for now. Can't believe they haven't patched that. Oh well, let's update the game. I'm gonna play something else. Yep, I'm gonna play some balloons. Twitter. Guess I've been playing this on my phone a lot. Okay. Okay, that's my zone. It's not bad. I don't know where to occupy it then. It's two players that are already disconnecting. Oh, that's it for that. Flash, thanks for the follow. Hello, welcome to my stream.
Level up. Level up.
Excuse me? Let's keep going. for that one. God, I'm bored. We'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more food for myself. I'm back. Okay. Still fun clicking around. Right then, I'm just gonna go switch to just chatting now. I really don't feel like much doing. The hell is this? Getting a happy ending.
I love.
Good. Turn over.
Don't mind if I do. Shit. No, I actually came here to get a massage and align my chakras. Girl, if you don't... 50? Okay. Sounds reasonable.
No, 150.
150? Girl, this hand job better come with the 7 Dragon Balls. I want to talk to the manager. Where's the manager? I want to talk to the manager. I want to talk to the manager. The manager, your manager. So!
Yes, Tony. Yes.
Sue, I come in here every week. I'm nice to everybody. I don't give nobody no problems. Okay? Now, this ain't my usual girl, but I gave her a chance because she's pregnant. But 150 for a handy? I come here to get my dick beat, not get robbed. And I feel like I'm getting robbed. And if I feel like I'm getting robbed, y'all getting robbed. Don't make me tell them what y'all doing. Oh, no, she knew, girl. Well, she about to be unemployed, Sue, and back off to wherever the fuck she came from. Better send her ass to the nail salon with all that bullshit. Now, I know it's hard for y'all with all this COVID bullshit going around. You know, it's hard being Asian right now. I get it. But don't play with me. I'll fuck it up for everybody up in this bitch, Sue.
Bro, chill.
All right? Now, it's a massage parlor on every corner. I got options. But I come here because y'all know how to take care of me. You know how to rub my feet and be dick. It's okay. 50. Okay? 50. Okay. Thank you, Sue. I love you. You're like the mother I never had that beats my dick occasionally. Not like that. Like in a stepmother, stepson kind of way. Never mind. Go ahead.
Banana. Banana. Banana! Banana! Banana.
Oh, the Twitter people are gonna be so angry that this isn't poop sausage. It was in the drawer the whole. First, break your heart more than others. Pop 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 pop.
Need to organize this channel a little more.
元祖なだけあって、本当にディオ好きな方には申し訳ないんだけど、濃すいんだよディオ。
でもそれ言ってた。
そう、悪党っていうか。
その貧民時代のね、ところのね、バックボーンもあるからね。
で、やっぱり用意周到なんだよね。
そうそうそう、めっちゃ準備してるから。
めっちゃ準備する。だからポロポロ運ぶぐらい。もうよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし。今あと何秒？3、2、1で私です。そして時は動き出した。驚いてんぞあいつ。
お気に入りのキャラクターは誰？はい、まあ第1部に関してということでいきましょうかね。
まあやっぱ私はゼペリさん。
それでは今回一緒に戦ってくれる頼もしい仲間を紹介しましょう。君の出番だ。イエス！はいよ！ケンちゃんようこそ。
久々だね。
久しぶり。
なんだろう、さっきさティンがさ帰ってきた感じって言ってたじゃん。なんかね、
ジョースターレディオがあるこの SE、 そしてスタンドプラウドに乗せてと。それでは今回一緒に戦ってくれる頼もしい仲間を紹介しましょう。君の出番だ。イエス！はいよ！ケンちゃんようこそ。
久々だね。
久しぶり。とりあえずお気に入りのキャラクターについて2人で話します。
気に入りか。あ、私からでいいかい？
もういいよ。
エンヤバーと、あとそのオインゴボインゴ兄弟あたりか。ところで歌教員、お前相撲好きかってポロって言っちゃえるような仲だもんね。
チャオ、シーザーアントニオ・テベリ役の佐藤拓也です。ワムーが2000年の眠りから目覚め、ご主人様2人を目覚めさせるため両手を上げ、ワムーがな。私はカーズが子犬を助けたり、花を散らさないように着手したりするシーンが好きですって。なぜか慈悲深い妙なところね、優しさがあるカーズだ。
花を助けた後にバカ笑いするカードですね。ギャー。
そうそう。あとリサリサをギターにしたりとか。
ああ。
ウィンウィンウィン。あ。
3部のラジオや。
Let's have a closer look at the new hypercar regulations for 2021. A lot of different cars and different categories were announced, and I would like to have a closer look how it got there. The previous LMP1 class, especially between 2014 and 2016, showed some great racing and highly complex hybrid cars with 3 manufacturers, perfect for tech freaks. But with all what's going on, times became harder for car manufacturers and they needed to save money and couldn't afford the expensive racing anymore. So Audi pulled out in 2016 and Porsche in 2017. The regulators needed to react because LMP1 with only one manufacturer was not very interesting for anybody. So FIA and ACO wanted to make sure that as many manufacturers as possible will join in Le Mans, and they created the new LMH series, Le Mans Hypercar. And they listened to the wishes of the manufacturers and teams. The manufacturers said it's too expensive, so they introduced a budget cap. They said the hybrid drivetrain is too complex, so they simplified it. Only up to 200 kilowatt, only one electric motor on the front axle, and no other MGU allowed. They said it's hard to build the bridge to road cars, so it's hard to use it for marketing. FIA and ACO said, okay, cars have to be based on road legal cars, at least 20 need to be produced. Other manufacturers said, if I need to make this road legal, I need to look at crash, emissions and so on, and that increases development cost. Can we just design a prototype and run it? Regulators said, yes, okay. Some teams said they don't want to develop a car with a hybrid system because it's too complex for them. They want to join but still want to be competitive, even without hybrid. ACO said, okay, you can join without a hybrid system, and we will make sure that cars with hybrid system have no advantage. So the electric front axle can only be used above 120 km per hour on dry tires and above 140 km per hour on wet tires. Team said, in that case, there is a big advantage for non-hybrid cars because they are much lighter. ACO set a minimum weight of 1030 kg for everybody. To make sure that there will be enough cars for an attractive race, even if a manufacturer should pull out last minute, they allowed the American DPI, now LMDH series, to compete too. These are standardized cars with a mandatory 50 horsepower hybrid system, and teams can select engine and bodywork. So to keep everybody happy, they allowed a lot of different cars in Le Mans, but how do you make sure that none of these very different cars has a significant advantage? The answer is balance of performance. This basically means that the performance of each car will be assessed and two fast cars will be slowed down so everybody is around the same lap time and we see some close racing. But balance of performance always creates discussions and becomes political because some teams might not show their real performance when assessed and won't be slowed down as much as they should have been. So later during the competition they will have an advantage, or other cars might be punished too much by BOP. We will now see these kind of discussions in Le Mans. Additionally, to make sure that the new top category has the fastest cars around Le Mans, LMP2 cars will be detuned by 40 horsepower. So for manufacturers, different questions come up. Should I design a LMH hybrid car if all hybrid advantages will be taken away?
I'm laughing that Hime Hajime got banned on Twitch. What the fuck?
Car and take the higher development costs if I can just design a prototype? Isn't it a good and much cheaper option to take a standardized LMDH car, put my engine and bodywork on it and run it in Le Mans? This has a hybrid system too, so the marketing and finance departments will be happy. And I could run it in America too. This is what Audi and Porsche committed to for 2023. So the new 2021 regulations open the door for a lot of manufacturers and teams to Le Mans. We will see great race cars and close racing, but this rule set also shows the difficult situation that motorsport is in right now. Manufacturers are under high pressure, need to save money, and it's all about electrification for them. Regulators have to try everything to offer an attractive, low-budget package for manufacturers to enter a certain series and provide good racing. What do you think? Is it a good idea to open Le Mans to so many different cars? Which is the best strategy for teams and manufacturers? Let me know in the comments below.
This is basically Group C. Me neither. I just changed my category again. I feel like I don't really want to do anything at the moment.
Lelo, 負けたやつが悪なのだ。
What happened? What?
Weather report. Sorry, we can't provide ass! Ass! Say again, you're breaking up. Massive ass! Confirmed.
Massive ass confirmed.
I'm trying my best to keep this straight, but I just can't do it, Captain. That's just too much feedback. Should we do a high intensity
Pretty good.
lab?
Just chilling.
Look at them. So on board then with Pavilion Micro Machines coming down the back straight here at Daytona over the start-finish line, 245,000 miles an hour before putting both feet on the brakes down towards T1. Slow car on the right, they're taking a very wide line in, hugging the inside apex like your favourite granny, and now we straight line down to the first horseshoe. Brake about here, I don't fucking know, and then shut the car to the right, easy on the throttle on exit. Second gear, third gear, fourth gear, where's fifth gear? Fifth gear, there you go, nice. There we go. Come on, give me something good. Come on. Oh, Wang. And oh, you could say that winning this car has made me lose focus. Oh, for God's sake.
Help me.
Right, time for some more flexing. By flexing, I mean crashing violently. What does Zach say? Any predictions from the F1 season? 20 cars will take to the grid in Melbourne. Game Muscle should race me again at the North Cypher. He wants. Oh god, where is it? Holy shit! Holy god damn it! Back on track. Oh. Oh, look how close that was.
Please.
Ah.
No Punterino, Jimmer. Jeez.
How? What the? And this... Martin just doesn't break. Martin the lad, look. He fucking batters David off. Big dick Tom chick. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I mean, Kuni Hurricane. Hey guys, Jimmy here, and welcome back to another video. Now I want you guys to use your 800 IQ brains and imagine something. Imagine you're watching a real-life GT3 race, and you see all these cars that you know and love just fly by the camera, but then, just in the corner of your eye, you see something that doesn't look like it belongs. And then as it gets a little bit closer, your worst fears are realised and you understand why it doesn't belong. Because it is the most cursed car in motorsports. A Fiat Multipla GT3 car. I mean, look at it, for crying out loud. It is a Multipla, but not really as we know it, of course. These big fat slick tyres on. The engine's been moved to the rear of the car, so it's now mid-engine as well.
Why?
Wing on the back, as well as a massive diffuser and
why?
As well as all these little over-fender bits and bobs to
Why?
generate more downforce. I don't know what to think of it. It's a GT3 Multipla. Oh man. So of course I have to drive this thing. I have to go and give it a try, and given that it's a GT3 spec car, we have tons of cars to drive it against. So we're going to head back to Imola, stack up the GT3 field with all your favourites, and see how our Fiat Multipla gets on. But just before we get into the Fiat Multipla, I want to remind you guys that if you do have a YouTube Premium account, then you actually have the option to join this channel as a member for free until I have a bright mint Fiat Multipla to really just kind of put the icing on the cake. And we've got 7 laps here to see what this car is made of. Now I'm pretty sure that it just has the physics from the Ferrari, given that it has the wheel and the dash from, I think that's from the Ferrari, it might be from the Lamborghini, correct me GT3 fans in Assetto Corsa. But of course the downside we have is that we are a literal box. We are about 2 foot taller than any other car out there as well, so yeah, I'm getting some like Renault Espace vibes from this thing. I'm getting some sort of budget Renault Espace F1 vibes from this thing. You might also notice that I'm not wearing gloves today. That's one, because they're in the wash, and 2, because this thing is so powerful that not even my sim racing gloves can protect my virginity. Well, I think I'm ready. Can you ever be ready for this? Our Fiat Multipla. Oh, there's another one! There's a friend out there. There you go. So we're not alone. Fiat Multipla friend for 7 laps here at Imola with a standing start. Oh, it's terrible. It's the worst start ever imaginable. But now, we widen her up. The speed. 200k's already coming down now to the first chicane. 220k's, about 140 mile an hour. Round the outside of the Macca into the back of the Audi. Sorry, mate. Just a little bit of a touch. I'm not sure if you can see me in your mirror though. You know, I'm quite subtle in my large mint monstrosity. Past the Macca, oh, bit of contact. Gonna yeet up the inside. Thank you very much, maybe. Ah! There, we've been shunned. We've been shunned. Now, I don't condone bullying, so we're restarting the race. It's not fair that I was made this way, so don't be pushing me off a circuit just because of it. But now, as you can see, we've kind of made it through the Oh. Supermarket car park, where actually this car is quite at home. As you can see, the GT3s just cannot deal with the majesty that is the Fiat Multipla. It's okay, we're away again now. The initial shock has passed the GT3 field, and we're away once more. They've just realised. It's like, you know, when you nearly trip over and you get that kind of cold shiver sensation go up your spine. That's kind of what the entire field. You just saw that visualised there, as I realised the majesty of the Multipla. And as you can probably expect, this thing handles like a GT3 car. It is quick. It's quick around the corners, it's quick in a straight line, it's more than enough to fight with these guys, and I think it's actually quite well balanced too. So in a alternative reality, where people start running this GT3 League once again in Assetto Corsa, if there are not Multiplas included, I'm not interested. Count me out. It's not my vibe. But let's see if we can start making up some positions now, because the front of the field has sort of disappeared, given that the rest of us just chilled out for a bit. I'm going to try and send it up inside this Audi. Sorry, mate. You're getting shoved off using my considerable heft there. Now I don't condone bullying, but I'm allowed to bully them. They can't bully me. Let's see what she's got on a straight line, though. See the speed there in the bottom left-hand corner of the little dash on the screen. 260 k's, mate. This thing's rapid in a straight line. When do I even brake? I've not done this yet. Oh god, oh god. Slow down, big boy. Oh, look at that. The cornering grip. It's just unprecedented. You just don't see that in other race cars. But I need to catch up with my my fellow multiplayer friend. I can just see him up there, just going under the bridge now. Maybe we can catch him up. He's making me look bad. So after driving it for a few laps and seeing the interior, I'm now wholly convinced this is basically just a Ferrari GT3 car with a multipler attached to it. But that doesn't make it any less fun. It's kind of interesting to think of how this could potentially, I think, be a reality. I'm not sure if under GT3 regs that you wouldn't be able to enter a multipler. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not sure if you could enter a GT3 multipler.
I need an OP to run now, please. Car. Ah, come in. He's gonna bump me into the wall, I think. That was fucking smart and I didn't realize it. Fucking hell. I was braking too much. I couldn't see him on the left. Fuck! Outplayed by Max Verstappen. How the hell? Why am I doing that? He's not putting me in the wall, he wins fair. I should have just went for it.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag. Alright, nice.
It's all gone.
Look. I'm gonna get hit now. I'm gonna get hit.
Watch out, Max.
Nice.
Let me ask you a question. If you had a race with someone, but as one of you fell further and further behind, the person ahead got slower as distance increased, would that be an enjoyable race? Chances are you'd say, I'm too socially incapable to be in a position where I'm racing someone. But for the rest of you, you'd probably say, no. After all, the ability of somebody else limits the ability of the other player, which isn't fun. But in single-player racing games, this is a fairly common mechanic. It's called rubber banding, where the computer will go slower the further away the player is from them and faster if the player is ahead. It's used to try and increase tension in a race by making it always feel closer than it might be otherwise. It falsely sacrifices the actual ability of the AI in an attempt to make it so that the race's ability when compared to the AI counterpart seems fair. Rubber banding is very often a mechanic that's complained about consistently in an environment where it's implemented poorly, and a mechanic that goes undiscussed if it's implemented well. Rubber banding, when done well, is almost undeniably good. In the single player environment, rubber banding gives the player a game that adapts to their skills. The AI isn't going to give a scrub quotes worthy response when they get asked to slow down because the player doesn't know that they need to slow down before a turn. You add tension to a game and alter the skill gap by altering the abilities of those around you. Now let me ask you another question. Should rubber banding be implemented into a multiplayer environment? If you're playing a racing game that's intended to be a serious experience or a simulator, the answer is undoubtedly no. The game would be designed to be a display of skill, and to reduce the ability of those at the front and increase the ability of those at the back would contradict the goal and appeal of the title. But what if your game was aimed more for a casual audience, with the idea of it being a bit more of a laid-back experience or social experience, without the idea of the results being an accurate reflection of someone's ability? Rubber banding here would be bad. Still, not because it's bad to attempt to reduce the skill gap in an environment which is more casual or add tension irrespective to the two players' ability, but because you'd be doing so by removing someone else's ability to be skilled. But that doesn't mean that you can't strive towards making a more level playing field, even if artificially. Look at Mario Kart's attempt, where it gives you randomized items that empower those who are behind, with speed up items, invincibility, and things to attack those who are ahead. Those ahead are given items that have defensive applications, bananas, shells, the fucking coin. Alright, maybe it's not always a great display, but generally speaking, the items in Mario Kart tend to attempt to boost those who are behind ahead, and allow those who are ahead to defend against the few items that are intended to take control away from the player. Mario Kart has the ideas of rubber banding, but instead of doing it with a mechanic that forces power away from a good player, it gives power to players who are further behind and puts players who are ahead in a position where they have to earn that power. Mario Kart takes the ideas of rubber banding, but shifts the perspective to better suit a multiplayer environment. To create a greater feeling of tension and reduce the skill gap, it creates a comeback mechanic. Admittedly, it is a little bit heavy-handed, but it suits the environment, and a comeback mechanic works wonders in this environment. But it seems to have been adopted into most fighting games, which typically tend towards being a more competitive and serious environment. And I have to wonder, are these comeback mechanics good for this type of competitive space? And my immediate answer would be no. You're dumb, I'm a genius, you won because of luck and bad game design. To put it ever so slightly more eloquently, it's not an accurate reflection of skill, and so shouldn't be put into a space that's deemed competitive. However, that's making an assumption that the environment that you're in is exclusively competitive, since in reality every game exists on a spectrum from hyper-competitive to hyper-casual, and even though fighting games lean much harder towards the competitive end of the spectrum, we shouldn't ignore how comeback mechanics positively affect the more casual player base that will inevitably be the largest portion of the install base, without being the portion of the player base that puts the most time in. Before looking further, we should probably discuss how the comeback mechanic has to change in this environment to attempt to be better suited to its intended audience. After all, you can't take a game that's going to have a professional circuit and implement mechanics that slams two ends of the skill scale together. Instead, the goal of a comeback mechanic aims to allow for players who are further behind to gain small advantages that still give them a fighting chance, and adds tension to a game that's almost won, making them play through even the toughest of situations. This should make it so that there's more variance among the lower skilled players, but shouldn't be a large enough advantage that the variance carries over to the higher skilled players. Reason being is that the lower skill based player is likely to appreciate a victory regardless of whether it's earned or given, and in many situations wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. A higher skilled player will want that victory to be earned, and will feel that the victory was taken under the circumstance that a mechanic made their opponent have to work less. Comeback mechanics should proceed to create the tension that rubber banding attempts to achieve, but by doing so in a way that doesn't remove the player's ability to perform. Now, I try to not use tournament footage in my videos, but since I keep up with Marvel's rhythm like a tap dancer to a metronome, if that tap dancer just so happened to have no limbs and was also comatose, I've used footage from VG Bootcamp and Team Spooky. Thank you very much for letting me use your stream footage, links in the description to both of their channels. While Marvel 3's X Factor is actually a choice rather than a mechanic exclusively available within low health, the intention for it to be used as a comeback mechanic is clear. Not only does your damage increase as your total team members go down, but also increases speed and prolongs the duration that that buff is active. Marvel's damage buff changes from character to character, but still ends up ranging somewhere between stepping on Lego and getting hit by a car going 80 miles per hour. This, for more casual players, is fantastic, as it allows for more variance between matches at lower levels. Two brothers who are at the same skill level without a proper grasp on the mechanics have many more matches that seem fair, even if one of them holds slightly more understanding than the other, which keeps both players engaged. However, the damage buffs along with the speed buffs, the multiple points that it can be activated, and the duration of the buff make it so that at a high level, blow-ups are more frequent here than in Sonic fanfiction. Don't look that up, by the way. The extremely large damage buff combined with the duration of that buff means that if you're down to your last character, you have a very realistic chance of winning the match despite how many poor mistakes you've made to get to that point. The buff will likely last you so long that you can start fighting your opponent's team with them not being touched and end with the buffs still being active even after you've killed the highest HP characters. You're also not going to have to make nearly as many decisions, since if you've got level 3 X Factor, you only have to touch your opponent once to end their life. This might sound like a lot of fun, and as a spectator it certainly is, but if you lost to a level 3 X Factor and that match decided whether or not you were going home with money in your wallet or not, you'd probably be happier getting mugged outside of the arcade as opposed to being robbed mid-match. Marvel's X Factor, while fantastic for more casual players, is intrusive to the enjoyment of higher level players by making it so that one good choice after successive bad choices has too large of a reward.
But, Leon, pointing out the flaws in a system has no use unless you're willing to provide a solution to a game you're never gonna touch from a development side.
Alright, fine then, that bastard Salami. This could be fixed, or at least significantly less frustrating at a high level by reducing the amount of time that it's active for, or giving a hard limit on the amount of characters that it's active for. Kill 2 of them and it's gone, poof. You could also make it so that X Factor doesn't buff any moves that use Super Meter. This way you'd keep all of the important parts that X Factor brings to casual audiences without beating the competitive players over the head with emotional trauma. And while Marvel's comeback mechanic shows a severe over-tuning, Hellfire to me is a prime example of under-tuning. Hellfire and Guilty Gear Xrd is a mechanic that boosts the power of supers by 20% when you're below 20% health, which might sound like it's really strong. After all, you take a move which has its own fucking noun and boost it even further, but supers in Guilty Gear aren't as super as they may initially seem. It eats into a vital resource, most come at the end of the combo when the scaling is going to be taking the most effect, or acts as a mostly risky wake-up reversal. Since it only impacts supers, it doesn't really have any impact on decision making that wouldn't already be there at most levels. At a bottom level of play, it's almost entirely unnoticed, since the point that it kicks in happens so rarely without very immediately understandable benefits. At a high level of play, the only impact you'll really see it making is some very questionable high damage reversals, and very rarely end around ever so slightly faster. Here I believe that the mechanic isn't impactful enough to be understood immediately, but also is incredibly underwhelming to the point where I would question its inclusion in the first place. Especially since Guilty Gear has the Guts system, which holds all of the goals of a comeback mechanic but flips it on its head. If the goal is to increase tension in a match through buffs and a comeback mechanic, Gear attempts to supply that tension by altering the way that information is presented. Guts makes it so that you take less damage as you receive more damage, so a combo at first looks like it does massive damage and the stakes of every interaction are high, but as you get further and further towards the end of your life bar, every combo starts doing a very small amount of damage. This helps to make it feel like you're always at the end of your life, when in reality the last 30% of your life bar is normally closer to about 50%. Now this doesn't help with the whole closing the skill gap and little Leon throwing a tantrum because he can't beat the big bad man, but at least supplies the emotional engagement that you're looking for with a casual audience without sacrificing the opportunities of high level play. There's also stuff in the system that I've skipped over, like how chip damage works in relation to Guts and how—
I'll just watch this later. For now, I gotta switch the stream app. Oh, this is the other window. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on a little later too. Alright, later. And say hi to Rody Zero for me.